Historic deal designed to end most native forest logging in Tasmania is at risk of collapsing. Timber giant Gunns wants compensation from the federal government for its decision to move to a plantation-based business. And it's threatening to reverse its plans to stop logging native timber if it doesn't get its way.
Opposition to Gunns' planned Tamar Valley pulp mill remains vocal, but the timber giant is now facing a new battle. Gunns wants its shareholders and contractors to be compensated when it exits native forest logging in Tasmania.
They will need to be compensated for the things such as their licences, the businesses that they have and built up over a long period of time.
Gunns isn't a signatory to the statement of principles between the forest industry and conservationists, but Greg Lestrange is warning of fatal consequences for the fragile peace deal if its compensation bid is knocked back.
Well, if that were to happen, it's possible that the principles would fall over.
Such a scenario has these forest campaigners worried. They say tracts of ancient native forest in the Styx Valley are still being felled weeks after the agreement was signed.
I think we are at a potentially precarious time, and I think this just underscores the rapidness and urgency with which this agreement, these sets of principles, need to be implemented.
Politicians have reacted angrily to Gunns' call for compensation.
Gunns are a mendicant rent-seeking company that's lived on the public purse for many, many years, and it's way past time that they actually were weaned off the public teat.
We don't believe on the face of it that there would be a reason for the Tasmanian taxpayer to pay compensation to Gunns for taking what is a commercial decision.
The Tasmanian government does not have the capacity to provide hundreds of millions of dollars of compensation.
But if it doesn't get compensation, Gunns is vowing to continue logging native forest.
But that would be, I don't think would be a good outcome for resolution of this conflict that's been going on in Tasmania for far too long.
The federal government is staying tight-lipped on the issue of compensation. Brad Markham, ABC News.